I seen you in the movies. On my TV screen, you're only about 2 inches tall. I think I could probably take you. But the Amber Heard thing, man, I gotta tell you, this whole thing was a fucking sick joke. You know, at the beginning, the way that it was sold at me, and of course, the conversations between her and Johnny Depp, absolutely. Absolutely, I was on Johnny's side. This whole thing was a fucking joke. I just heard something from Jason Momoa about him testifying in the trial. I don't know if this is a spoof or if this is actually the truth. Even Jason Momoa didn't take it seriously. Hey, Jason Momoa, do you want to fight? I think I could take you. Johnny Depp, you want to fight? I think I could take you. Will Smith, do you want to fight? I think I could take you. Matter of fact, I don't think I know. You probably won't survive the encounter. Ah, there you go. There you go, folks. You liked that one, didn't you? Didn't you? You know that I'm fucking half Jason Momoa's fucking size. You know I'm half his size. You know that I got fucking issues with my ankles, issues with my knees, issues with my back. What are my chances of winning against Jason Momoa in a fight? About my chances of winning the lottery. Of course, we're supposed to fight for women's honor, right? I think that Jason Momoa is a piece of shit. Absolutely. I think that Johnny Depp is a fucking piece of shit. And I think that Will Smith is a piece of shit. And it's worth an ass whooping to get in a couple of shots. It's worth an ass whooping to at least have the opportunity to physically assault these men. Now, the thing is, I want it to be legal. I would love for Jason Momoa to step into the ring with me. I would love for Johnny Depp to step into the ring with me. I would love for Will Smith to step into the ring with me. The fact is, Will Smith is too fucking old. I'd give him a fucking heart attack. You know, as much as my back is fucked up, my oxygen content is at least 96 or higher every time it's tested. I got excellent oxygen content. I got excellent longevity. What do you expect? I used to walk to school from Chapel, Nebraska to Lodgepole, Nebraska every day. And then I'd jog back every day. Sure, that was over 20 years ago. Let's see, that would have been, 2016 to 2017 to 2018. Oh, no, because I'm older than you fucking little shits. That's right. It would have been 1995 to 96, 96 to 97, 97 to 98 to 99 to 2000. There's 5 years. And then 2010, 2020. That's an additional 20 years. That's 25 years. Plus, it's 2022 now. So, I mean, we're pushing between 26 and 27 years here. I would love for Natalie's Predators to step into the ring with me. Whether that arena be a courtroom or that arena be a octagon or the squared circle, or, well, if they'd like to pace off, I'm willing to do that too. Of course, a pace off, that's for a duel. Am I going to duel? No. I'm not interested in fucking killing anybody. If they want to pace off, they'll have to shoot me. or nobody's going to get shot. Now, you guys, I get that you think that getting rid of the Second Amendment is a good idea. But the fact is, that's the only amendment that gives you any leg to stand on at this point. The government doesn't give a shit about you. These are child molesters. They're going to do everything with the laws to make it okay for them to molest children. But then again, I can't say that, or it's a conspiracy theory, and I must be crazy. You can say it, and it's not a conspiracy theory. It's only a conspiracy theory if I say it. If you say it, you're not crazy. You're looking at the facts. But if I say it, I'm crazy, huh? Double standards, bitches. Jason Momoa didn't take the situation seriously. Johnny Depp didn't take the situation seriously. It was just a fucking joke. That's all it was to either one of those men. Of course, Jason Momoa and Johnny Depp, what do they both have in common? They're both men that women that I know have said they wished would rape them. Not okay. Jason Momoa could do whatever he wanted. Johnny Depp can do whatever he wanted. All these women saying, "Oh well, poor Johnny, he lost a job at Disney over slander. He's so Disney. He's so Disney. He is Disney. Johnny Depp is 100% Disney. He's a Disney person. He's an upstanding, upright character with a jar of cocaine on his fucking table. A mason jar full of fucking cocaine. Why do I have no problems believing that Johnny Depp might have beaten the fuck out of Amber Heard on more than one occasion? Or even not beat the fuck out of her, but smacked her around a little bit? Well, that would have to be because I have experience with fucking cokeheads like my mom and my fucking dad, dumbass. What the fuck is your experience from? Watching Boys in the Hood? You a bitch. Now we can see Jason Momoa is a huge motherfucker. Holy Christ, he's a big son of a bitch, ain't he? Hell, he could probably kill me on accident. At this point, though, I think that Amber Heard deserves vindication. Amber Heard deserves a fair trial. Y'all remember that nanny? The one that killed that kid? And then, of course, the picture that everybody posts up is of that woman smiling like an idiot. And of course, because she smiles like an idiot, she must be guilty and she must be a horrible fucking psychopath. Johnny Depp does that through the whole thing. The whole goddamn thing. And does he get treated the same way? Johnny Depp is a hell of an actor. I'll give him that. But his acting on stage in a courtroom, that was the worst acting in the fucking history of acting. That was worse acting than Charlie in the fucking Chocolate Factory. Now, my opinion when Charlie in the Chocolate Factory came out was, Jesus Christ, why couldn't he have fucking died of a massive heart attack before shaming himself like this? Jason Momoa's a punk-ass bitch. Johnny Depp is a punk-ass bitch. Will Smith is a punk-ass bitch. I'm in Hood River, Oregon, bitches. Come find me. I ain't hiding. You can see where I'm at because I record everywhere I go. Come get me, Jason Momoa. Come on. Come and get me, boy. Come on, son. Johnny Depp was guilty as fucking sin. He got away with what he did. Why? Women support. Female support. 100% female support. This country is owned by women. It's owned by women. Absolutely 100%. Right and wrong is not right and wrong anymore. It's what did the thing with the tits say? And I do mean thing because at that point you're not a person anymore. You're not a human being. You're a thing. You're an it. You don't want to hear that shit? You're fine with saying it to men. You are especially fine with saying it to disabled homeless men. You don't like it coming back your direction? You don't like equality? Here's equality. Tammy Mencher spending 8 years in prison for what she did to Christopher Tapp. That's equality. Equality doesn't exist. It will never exist as far as tits are involved. And the reason that I say tits is because these people are not any different than we are. They're taught that they're different than we are because of their anatomy. If a man goes to a party and he's molested, like situation with Ventus, oh, it's a man's fault, isn't it? It's Ventus's fault. He shouldn't have been there. If that man had taken him to a room while he was too drunk to fucking defend himself or even move, and that man had shoved his cock up Ventus's ass repeatedly, over and over again, and launched his fucking manslinger and his fucking yogurt all up in the backside of Ventus, would it be any different? Would it be any different than a woman going to a party, getting completely slashed, smashed, fucked up on drugs, went into that room and a man raped her? Would it be different? No. No, it wouldn't be. It's still rape. What would be different is that you guys would tell Ventus he needs to shut up. Tell Ventus he just needs to get over it. You would help Ventus's rapist get away to rape more people. Just because a male is not an acceptable victim. I told all the girls in Chapel High School I went to, because I didn't grow up in Chapel. I grew up in the system. I grew up in big cities. I grew up with real crime. I grew up in places where people killed their grandparents or raped their sister to death. How do you rape your sister to death? How is rape the cause of death? You'd probably have to ask him. I never did. I didn't want to fucking know. I didn't want to fucking know that kid. I didn't want to be anywhere near that fucking. When it comes to bitches like Jason Momoa and Johnny Depp, oh yes, and the fact that American women are perpetrating both rape society and domestic abuse society. And they proved it loud and clear. What's the difference between Johnny Depp and I? He's good looking. What's the difference between Johnny Depp and I? He's got a shit ton of money. What's the difference between Johnny Depp and I? Although you guys want to call me a druggie to try to discredit everything I say, you'll listen to Johnny Depp, who's got a jar of fucking cocaine on the goddamn table. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on most of the time. Mentally ill? He fucking giggled and laughed through that whole goddamn thing. He knew he had it in the fucking bag from the start. All of America knew that he had it in the bag from the start. Why? Because women think he's hot. If Pamela Anderson had killed a man, you know what? She probably would have gotten away with a lot more than most people, being that she's a pretty blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman. But she definitely wouldn't have gotten the support that Johnny Depp did. Because there is not a single woman in the history of the United States that I have ever seen get more support than Johnny Depp. I have not seen any memes about any women, including Pamela Anderson, even during the 90s when she was the hottest thing on TV. She was the hottest thing in a bathing suit. She was the hottest thing riding Tommy Lee. Even then, she was not objectionalized by men 1/100th the amount that Jason Momoa and Johnny Depp are objectionalized by women today. Johnny Depp is an ugly old fart now. He's still rich, though. He's still famous. And of course, a jar of cocaine is family friendly. Some rich coked out of his fucking gourd idiot chopping his finger off is family friendly. What the fuck is wrong with you? When I say no victim left behind, I mean no victim left behind. I mean, I don't give a fuck if your dad raped you. If you are shaming male victims for coming forward, you deserved it. You deserved it. You deserved the abuse. It's karma. Oh, that's not nice to say? You didn't think that it was mean to say it to me? The fuck did you? No. The rules are different from me because I'm not a human being. You can slander my name and use that to keep all of my evidence, actual evidence, out of the fucking courtroom. I want to see these whiz quizzes. They can't show them because they never gave me any. Had they might show marijuana in my system. Might. Now, does smoking marijuana make me a predator? Does smoking marijuana make it okay to abuse me? Does smoking marijuana make my disabilities disappear? Does it? You guys want to bash on me for smoking marijuana? Marijuana. What was Natalie Bollinger on? Meth and fucking heroin. But yeah, she's the victim, right? You listen to her. You listen to all these other goddamn junkies. You listen to all these fucking goddamn predators. You listen to these people who are selling meth to your fucking kids. But you're not listening to the one man who is out there fucking keeping them safe and protecting them from those predators. Was Ted Bollinger protecting his daughters on Pearl Street? No. He was having them sell fucking drugs. He was having them sell their pussies. Oh yeah, but I'm the bad guy, right? You fucking pieces of shit. I know what I should be doing. I know that I should go shoot that judge, Randon Rowland. I know that I should go shoot all of those Nebraska State Patrol officers. I know that I should go to their headquarters and kill everyone there. I should go to their call center and kill everyone there. I know that I should go to the FBI office and kill everyone there. I know that according to the American people, that is the right thing to do. But then again, if you're so adamant that that's the right thing to do, why didn't you? Why didn't you go kill those FBI agents? Why didn't you go kill those cops who helped the people who raped your daughter to death get away? Why didn't you go and kill that fucking judge who helped your predators because they were friends? I didn't make you cowards. I didn't make you selfish, superficial pieces of shit who only care about the fucking rich and the good looking. Being forced to go to fucking nut jobs like Mandy Hughes, Alyssa Rainwater, Shannon Alvarado. I shouldn't have been forced to go to those fucking people. And those of you who want to say, well, nobody held a gun to your head. Yes, they absolutely did. They threatened to kill my friends and family, you pieces of shit. Actually fucking threatened, you pieces of shit. While 6 years later, you are still victimizing me because I speak up about being victimized. While you racist black assholes tell me I gotta go to the back of the bus because I'm the wrong color. While you sexist fucking whores tell me go back to the bus because I'm not the right gender. And then you want to get angry because I call you those dirty, filthy, angry, nasty words that you don't fucking like. Oh, but you had no problems with doing that shit to me, did you? You had no problems with looking away from that shit happening to me, did you? Oh, fuck yeah, I would love nothing more than an opportunity to get every one of those goddamn predators into the fucking ring. I would love nothing more than that. I would love nothing more than for each and every one of these Hood River officers to grow some goddamn balls, to man up, and to fight me one-on-one. Here in the state of Oregon, they do have prize fighting, which means that every one of these fucking porker officers, you know, they can hide behind their badges and do it that way because they're cowards. Or they could man up and meet me in the ring. You fucking pieces of shit. This is what it's really like to be a homeless and disabled man. This is what reality is for us. It's non-stop victimization, non-stop bullshit, non-stop fucking lies, non-stop, non-fucking stop. Out of all of the people who loved me, how many of them proved it? Not a single one. If they loved me, they would have spoken up instead of forcing me to record it. I don't know what to do, Sean. Look at the fucking evidence and share it. I don't need to look at the evidence, I believe you. Then share the fucking story. I don't know how to help. I don't know how to do that. Holy fucking shit. Did you not just post up fucking 30 different things about Will Smith? Did you not just post up 30 different things about Amber Heard? You can't fucking do that for me? You know me. I should have the right to defend myself against predators, but I don't. When you call somebody mentally ill, you are going out of your way to discredit them and make sure that nothing that they say is heard ever again. You want to play on the fucking male bullshit. Now we get to see through Facebook and YouTube and TikTok, women are the primary predators in this country. By a lot. Why is it the numbers reflect something different? Why are the convictions different from the evidence? Why is the conviction rate different from the evidence? Why? Why is that? Now I'm going to explain to you one more time. Those of you who want to spout that it's never okay to hit a woman, it's never okay to assault anyone, but it is always okay to defend yourself. If she's trying to beat you up, fucking knock her out. If she's trying to kill you, if you have to fucking smack her in the head with a blunt object, who cares if she fucking lives or dies? She's trying to fucking kill you. It is fucking survival at that point. If Desiree gets fucking methed out of her gourd or drunk off her ass and decides she's gonna fucking assault you, Des is a big fucking woman. She'll beat you to death on accident. You better fucking hit her back. You better fucking hit her till she stops moving and keep fucking hitting her. Because if she ever gets up, she's gonna come and find you. And she's gonna take her revenge on you. Because you didn't just let her do it. Because you did not just let her assault you. Because you did not just let her do those things. This is what men have to look forward to. It's either take the abuse or tell on your abuser and it gets 100 times worse. Am I for beating women? Absolutely not. Am I for beating children? Absolutely not. But if there's a 6-year-old girl, like I said, walks onto the playground, she's got a fucking gun, she may not know what it's for. She might be used to playing cops and robbers. But if she's pointing it at the kids, and she's used to playing cops and robbers with them, or cowboys and Indians if you want to be an asshole, and she's used to the kids falling down and playing dead, and she's out there, she's only 6, she doesn't fucking know this shit. You've gone out of your way to shelter her from death and from what those firearms can fucking do. And then, of course, she's out there on the playground, and she's got a clip with 13 bullets in it, and you got 11 kids on the playground. Well, she's got more than enough bullets to kill every kid on the fucking playground. Sure, she doesn't know what she's doing is wrong, but if you don't fucking kill her before she kills all of those kids, you're gonna have 11 dead kids instead of just one. Those of you who go, oh, well, maybe we could talk her down. Well, maybe you could, and you can try that. But if she doesn't hear you, or she pulls the trigger and now she's not able to hear you because she didn't have any ear protection in, yeah, reasonably, what's she going to do when she realizes that, holy shit, the thing is loud? She'll probably drop it. She will probably drop it. But what if she doesn't? What about that 12-year-old? He said he was guesstimated to be about 12, and he had that rocket launcher, and he was going to go point it at an American tank, and then he decided against it. The guy who was holding the rocket launcher was a grown adult, and he got shot and killed. And that kid picks up the RPG and goes and points it at the tank. That tank would have been well within its rights to kill that kid? No. Nope. It was an American tank, and it was in a foreign country. We never fucking belonged there. I'm one of the few people that spoke out against 9/11 from the very start. And I've been well hated ever since. I don't know or care if it was an insider job. I don't. What I care about is the effects. Something that you guys want to look away from and pretend like it didn't happen. Natalie Bollinger wanted to pretend that she didn't slander my name, that people weren't harming me over that slander. that magically she had done nothing wrong, that it was my fault, that I had done this to myself, that I was assaulting myself, that I was slandering myself, that I was the one making these claims. Like I was the one who claimed that I had stalked her in Virginia. Like I was the one who was making claims that I had raped or molested some little girl in Virginia. Meanwhile, where did those fucking rumors come from? Well, the lie that I had stalked Natalie Bollinger came from somebody in that household, not necessarily Natalie. But you can see that she fucking pushed that afterwards, didn't she? She didn't want to get in trouble. She didn't care that I was being abused because she didn't want to get in trouble. When I was being treated like a fucking child molester and a rapist, and you want to pretend like I'm a bad person because I did retaliate against Ted Bollinger and Tim Beeson, you goddamn right I did. Same way that I retaliated against, well, James Payton. Jamie shouldn't have been fucking playing head games. Not with him, not with me, not with anyone. But she thought because she was pretty, she could get away with it. Now, what do her and Natalie Bollinger have in common? Long-term fucking meth use. And that's not all. Jamie's got a history of leaving her child with actual dangerous men. Actual dangerous men. I'm going to repeat that for you in case you didn't catch it the first couple times. Actual dangerous men. Now, if you ask Jamie Curtis how many times I've ever hit her, and you should, the answer is 0. You ask her son how many times I've hit him, the answer is 0. You ask Alicia Bollinger how many times I hit her, 0. How many times did I threaten to kill her? 0. I want to see proof of these things that you have repeatedly harmed me over. I want to see fucking proof in court of this. But no, you're fucking pieces of shit and cowards. Every person in America deserves to fucking be killed. All of you. Every fucking one of you. With the way that women treat male victims, no, you deserve what the fuck you're getting. You're fucking insane. And then your excuse is that it should be okay because you're a woman. A woman should be allowed to change her mind, but if a man changes his mind, he's a fucking liar. Meanwhile, when it comes to facts, if you change your mind about a fact, you didn't change your mind. If somebody throws a brick through your window, and you say somebody threw a brick through my window, either a brick was thrown through the window or it fucking wasn't. If you want to change your mind about it afterwards, oh well, it wasn't actually a brick, it was what? I want to see the broken fucking window. I want to see the broken window right fucking now. I want to see the brick. If it wasn't a brick, it was a rock, show me the fucking rock. Show me the fucking evidence. You all deserve horrible, horrible deaths. Every fucking one of you. Every single one of you. The difference between you and I is that I'm not going to try to kill anybody. If anything happens to my little sister or my niece, however, not even my own family is going to be safe from my wrath. So far, they've had to deal with me trying to drag it into court and using my mouth. I'm well aware that I should be shooting these people. I'm 100% aware that I should be shooting these people. I am 100% well aware that Shannon Alvarado deserves a bullet to the fucking head, same as the lady that she turned in. because she didn't turn that woman in. She told me about it and made me try to turn it in without any assistance, without any help whatsoever. All of these people took advantage of my disabilities, knowing full well that I had them. However, in the interest of protecting the homeless nationwide, all police officers need to be either locked up or hung in public, along with every lawyer, every child protective services worker, and every judge in the fucking country. Every politician, every lobbyist, they all need to be hung, and they need to be hung publicly for the whole world to see. We got to see how the people of Belgium treated one of their politicians who wanted to be crooked like this. He didn't fare so well. How about that child molester? Was that Belgium or was that... God, where was that? Of course, we've seen child molesters all over the world treated this way, where they're just simply beaten to death. Now, that young woman who got knocked up by her boyfriend, she's in a state where the only time that you can actually get an abortion is if you were raped by somebody else or it's incest. Whether it was consensual or not, it's still incest. And you guys want to argue about consensual incest? Go ahead and have that argument amongst yourselves. I don't give a shit. I care about the victims. So you got this situation where if it's rape, that she can have an abortion. So then she lies and said that her boyfriend raped her because she's scared. She doesn't want to have that baby. Is she going to think at all about the consequences for that man? Briefly. When she says it was date rape or whatever, yeah, people are going to believe her. They're supposed to believe her. She can manipulate people into going in with her by saying, oh, I was raped. They're not going to allow her to have that abortion, though, without a police report. That's what a lot of these little girls who go in for an abortion and want to say, I was raped, will you take it out of me? That's something that they don't come forward about. They don't come forward about the fact that they have to make a police report to get that fetus yanked out of their body. If they don't make a police report, a false report against an innocent man, they got to carry that baby to full term. Is it that man's fault? Now, you want to say this stuff doesn't affect men, that this is a woman's body, blah, blah, fucking blah. No, It's not just your body. It's our rights. Ours, not just yours, not just mine, but yours and mine. That fetus, if I'm the one who got you pregnant, that's half my fetus. Half of the genetics contained within that fetus are mine. I'm not going to get you pregnant. I don't have any interest in any of you women. There's no reason to have an interest in you. You've been trained to do evil shit, and you've been trained that it's not your fault. You've been trained that, well, as we have seen, most women are narcissists. Most women will lie, cheat, and steal if they don't get what they want. Most women will do these things. If you're the one woman in Chapel, Nebraska who doesn't do those things, well, thank you for fucking existing, and I'm sorry you're stuck with the rest of them wenches.